Welcome back to Let's Play in Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition.
Oh, you bet.
Where we left off yesterday, we explored Beregost, completed all quests that were completable in Beregost, and it's time to go south to Nashkel. So let's take the road.
Right.
We are on the
Mother
lookout
said
for
not to talk with strangers.
Miriam's husband as well. It's a secondary quest, and looking for boots of stealth for Zurlok. This doesn't appear to be that huge area. It's Alcaster School to the
Oh, you bet.
east. We are very much not going there just yet. Let's see what's in here. This particular area, and then we'll go further south to Nashkel. I'd like to assemble the RT I have in mind as soon as possible, so I'm only exploring the areas that are immediately on the path that I need to take, so there'll be no detours. There's another
Right.
wilderness road area to the south.
I serve the flaming
my
fist!
So there's a bunch of flaming fists in the original Baldur's Gate. There used to be only one, and now there are 3 of them. And they're trying to arrest us for banditry. Well, we ain't no bandits. And we're not bribing them. Let's not be very rational. Let's just tell him that he should believe us because of our warm smile and honest demeanor. Okay. Oops.
Nature's servant awaits.
We're in a fight. Oops. That's not very much according to plan. I am the
You're a clear
You are the dead.
Omnipresent authority.
Oh my god, come on.
Move atop.
Probably not. Probably better off.
Amy, nature's servant awaits.
We're not casting. Let's drink the potion here. Potions heal 9 damage, so it's best to use them when you've taken 9 or more damage, which apparently I appear to be taking massively.
Gotcha. Yep.
We don't need to fight you as well. Oh, okay, we do.
You're catching a bad case of death.
Oh my god.
Amy,
Oh my god. Khalid, you imbecile.
Khalid. You died. I swear you'll never hear the end of it.
Oh. We're gonna have to go back to the... I don't know where. We'll go to Berego's temple with Khalid's body. And have him raised. That's very unfortunate, but... He just took enough damage to die, I mean... Wow. took 7 damage and then immediately, half a second later, took another 6, so I couldn't even heal him.
What's the story?
Stupid idiot. That's what I get for being greedy for those plate mail armors they wear. Well, damn. Shitty luck is shitty. I'd prefer not dying either.
Need me? Yep. I've done had
God.
enough.
Fuck all of you.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Oh, that's ridiculous. It's humiliating. Ah, finally. Oh, jeez. No, we might as well go back to the friendly arm.
What's the story? Yep.
Plate mail, helmet. Okay, Khalid's stuff. We don't need this anymore. I picked a better helmet for him, so definitely need a shield. Potions. And 3 long swords. Oh my god! Khalid, 4 long swords.
Need me?
This
Oof,
is
I dropped something.
silly.
Could you pick it up for me?
Jahira. Have a better armor.
What's the story? Oof, I dropped something.
Servant
Could you pick
away.
it up for me?
And have a nicer helmet.
You've a task?
Okay guys,
Right.
that was quite a failure here. And we are not finishing this area here. We're going to this temple,
Oh, you bet.
but we're not going to explore this whole area. Just go to the temple, it's right here at the edge. And let's get Khalid ready. So I'm not going all the way back to the friendly army.
Oh, you bet.
Welcome! The traveling adventurer is never turned away from a house of Lothar.
Yes. We have nothing to identify. We have a deader to raise. It's Khalid. We raised for 100 gold, that's not that expensive. And he also needs to be healed. Okay, Khalid, welcome back to the world of the living. Okay, let's give him back his silly potions. The armor we got from him? He died to get this armor. I'm gonna keep 1 set of armor in reserve. Okay, Khalid. You can.
Right.
You
Oh,
can
you
leave.
bet.
You stupid Khalid. So squishy.
Right.
Let's continue with this area. No, I certainly didn't have this in mind. I mean, I expected someone will die at some point, but not that early. And there's an Ogrilon. I have little to no desire to fight.
Yep.
Ogrilons in the melee.
Servant away. For the fallen!
Is a few in one.
Good as done.
Fire!
Huh? Oh, you bet.
I can
Uh,
try.
let's turn off the AI because...
You was the group.
Come on, man. You Ogrilon. Die.
Right. What's the story? Yep.
This is not all here.
Nature's servant is good as done.
Ogrilons. Coming bands. They don't like to travel
Yep.
alone.
Was the group.
I don't get killed,
For the
girls.
fallen!
Oh, Jesus Christ, what are you doing? Stinky Ogrilon.
For the fallen!
Need me?
Okay. Phew. And he drops a scroll, which is letter to Miriam. And it tells us that it was sent by the way of a halfling
Need me? Oh, you
courier,
bet.
which appears to be that. Right here. Halfling's dead. But that's not Miriam's husband, so maybe she will reward us for the news that her husband is in arm. But first, let's finish exploring this area. Preferably without dying. Again. It's a very
My blade will
poor
cut you down
performance
to
by
size.
Khalid there. Khalid the damage magnet. Maybe he should finally level up. Oh my god,
What's the story?
15 experience. 15 experience, not 15. It's like a handful, just a few gibberlings should do the trick. So to the west there's a wilderness
Yep.
area. We are not going there anytime soon. Oh, there's a hobgoblin. 2 hobgoblins. Khalid,
You've attacked.
Khalid, you know what, Khalid? You suck.
You're catching it.
Just get the level up because at this rate you're going to die again.
Oh, you bet.
We're getting some experience for the hobgoblins. He's still not leveling up. Must be like 10 experience, 30 experience. Away from leveling. Oh, Khalid, you slug. You level up, slug. Once he has over 20 hit points, it won't be that dire. Right now, he's uber squishy and I'm not a fan of constant trips to temples to raise him. And besides, should he take massive damage, like damage that would take him to minus 10 hit points, that would lead to a permanent death.
What you want?
Imoen, what the?
I've done had enough of this.
Oh, this is Imoen. It's Charlie. But of course, who is trying to die even while fighting?
What's the story?
Khalid! Khalid's trying to die.
We'll cut you down
Khalid
to
is
size.
doing his dance to die. Khalid, you are... To say that you are a disappointment would be putting it very mildly. We might do the unthinkable and go and buy all the healing potions at the temples because Khalid is trying to die. He's suicidal. He thinks taking damage is great fun. Oh, Khalid, I have some news for you. It's not fun. It's not cool. It's troublesome. If I haven't decided that I'm going to use the cannon party, well, you wouldn't be here. Squishy half-elf. Oh, look, it's more hobgoblins. And who takes damage? Khalid. Khalid takes damage. Of course Khalid takes damage. Khalid, don't you dare die. Oh, Khalid finally levels up. I'm going to level him right in the middle of combat because I don't want his pensiness to die.
Yes, oh, your present authority figure.
Yeah. Got them. No problems. And one of them got magical boots, which I'm pretty sure are the boots of stealth that Sherlock is looking for. This is yet another quest that is not really worth finishing, but we are going to finish it nonetheless.
Yep.
I'm afraid it's not like original Baldur's Gate when these pseudo-unique boots happened to exist in 2 exemplars, held by 2 different hobgoblins in 2 different areas, and so we could finish the quest and keep the boots. Some guy here who is pretty much irrelevant. We're almost done with this area, and there is a ghoul. Ghoul, that's rather cool
What's the
enemy.
story?
But he may last very long.
Yeah.
Of course, there
Stand a chance.
is yet another hobgoblin here. And it's a dead hobgoblin. And this is it for this map. Oh, there is a cave here. Which
Right.
we may explore, and we find 5 healing potions. Thank God. Something for us. Let's distribute them among the party members, and
Oh, you bet.
well,
Yep.
I'm going to go back to Veragos to tell Miriam that we found news of her husband, to give Zhurlong his boots, and we're going to go to the temple and purchase the healing potions because I don't trust Khalid not to attempt to die again. So it's time for a
What's the
purchase.
story? Yep.
Don't touch me. I'm super important.
And yeah, he also gives us a quest. There is a large monetary reward for killing Basilus the murderer. We're
Don't
going
touch
to do
me.
that.
I'm super
But
important.
first things first. 20 healing potions, 2000 gold. It's a lot. We have 6000. No. It's needed. It's unfortunately needed. Let's make sure we don't die again. Okay, now everyone has at least 7 potions. That's
Need me?
good.
Don't
And
touch me.
we might as well.
Super important.
I'm not wasting money on identifying these boots. They give you bonus to move silently or hide in shadows or some other useless crap like that.
What's the story? Huh?
Okay.
Right.
This feels... Oh,
Oh, you bet.
for a moment it felt like some massive display bug. But it's not. It's vestibule here, which is completely useless. Because there is nothing
Right.
inside, it's just two guys who don't tell you anything and I'm going to bother talking to them. Or maybe I am. Yeah, they swapped your chairs. Oh. Tough luck.
Right.
Temple is kinda Hagia Sophia look-alike. Cute. And there's another guy here. A drunk guy. Okay, don't care. Let's go to Everest.
Oh, you bet.
And in Veragost. Let's go talk to Miriam and Sherlock and we'll rest at the inn. Got enough damage in us and Shahira needs to prepare
Yep.
her spells.
Salutations.
Oh, she's happy and she gave us a ring. A magical ring, obviously the ring of protection, which we
What's
cannot
this? Yep.
identify, but let's go back to
Yep.
temple and get it identified then. Should have done this in different sequence, but
Right.
that's what I get for not thinking.
Don't touch me. I'm super important.
Thank you for identifying what we already knew.
Oh, you bet.
So yeah, this is cool looking temple. Back to Zhurlong. And Khalid have this ring of protection. Maybe we'll get
Need me?
it a little bit less. Be a little bit squishy here. So it's the Burning Wizard. That's where Zhurlong was, and I hope he's going to reward us. I think he promised us 100 gold for the boots. They are worth more if you sell them. But
I wish I had
obsessively
my own
doing
weapon.
our quests. Oh, He gives us all the gold he stole from us. He's also a kleptomaniac, but honorable one. Ah. Zholong, you're a halfling after our own heart.
Yep.
Yeah, we might as well just rest here. We need to go elsewhere.
Yep.
You want some whiskey?
So, let's rest. Thank you and bye. Anything else? No.
Need me?
We can leave.
Oh, you bet.
We can leave right now. This is so not going as planned.
Yep.
And we are in another area here. The road to the south to Ashkel continues through a more mountainous terrain. There's more hills to the east of here. Let's see if there's anything down here. This strange unwalkable terrain. I really wish Jahira were proficient with the normal close range weapon, not quarterstaff. And we have reached the southern edge of this map, so it's not very big. And so far not populated at all, and we can already reach Nashkel from here, that's very good. Let's continue to circle around this map. See if there is perhaps something to see, something to kill. And yeah, another strange spot which looks like you can go through it, but you cannot. And what the hell is this? A hobgoblin. 3 hobgoblins. Khalid, I recommend not taking damage. We got one. And we got the third. These hobgoblins had the decency not to deal any damage to us, that's very nice. And what about you, Imran? What about you? Let's level you up. Going to invest in pickpockets now.
What's the story? Huh? Oh, you bet.
So much for Imran. There's a guy here. This guy is pretty funny. The dialogue. Portal Bendarvinden. My god. Who?
My lung! It's flopping all over the dirt!
Hey, get out of my yard, you hooligans! Kinda hard to be a hermit when people keep pestering for hints about the nature of existence. Read the book, people! Portal Bendarvinden does so command. Your yard? Wait, please, I was hoping to speak with you. Has your resolution given any insights I may benefit from? Insights? Ah, never take raisins from rabbits. Never spit in a man's face unless his mustache is on fire. And don't take any wooden knickers unless you have a good supply of salt. Yeah, that's a very nice response. You can give him. Let's give it to him. Okay, I've just about had my fill of riddle asking, quest assigning, insult throwing, pun hurling, hostage taking, ironmongering, smart arse, fools, freaks, and felons that continually test my will, metal, strength, intelligence, and most of all, patience. If you've got a straight answer anywhere in that bent little head of yours, I want to hear it pretty damn quick, or I'm gonna take a large blunt object roughly the size of Elminster and his head and stuff it lengthwise into a crevice of your being so seldom seen that even the denizens of the Nine Hells themselves wouldn't touch it with a 20-foot rusty halberd. Have I made myself perfectly clear? Oh, well, someone certainly woke up on the wrong side of the realms this morning. So be it, I shall say my piece and nothing more. You have an exceptionally unstable aura, because you are literally at odds with yourself. I have not seen you like before, but I get the feeling that it is because your type does not survive exceptionally long. Your battles to come are both physical and otherworldly, but I cannot discern the outcome. Your coin is on the edge. If that means nothing to you, then I cannot help. Leave me now. So yeah, I really like the extremely long-winded response you can give him. I just wanted to read this, sorry. And bandits. Well,
My blade will cut you down
bandits are fairly dangerous. They use ranged weapons.
Yep. What's the story?
And not that dangerous in close combat, so once you close in, it's okay, but
That was just for practice. Didn't
you
see that
drop
coming,
bandit
did ya?
scalps, which can be sold for some money. 3 bandit scalps and some arrows for Imoen, of course,
Need me? Oh, you bet.
and a little bit of experience from the bandits too. Hobgoblins! There's never enough hobgoblins, it seems. Oh boy, some of these hobgoblins are ranged hobgoblins.
You've good
And here I would suggest you hack this hobgoblin.
Yep, I've
Amy,
had enough.
Amy, get the hell out of there.
What's the story?
Jahira, try not to die in your duel down there. So as you can see, so far Imoen is the MVP with the bow. Imagine an archer, ranger class that can put 5 proficiency points into bows. It's a machine gun, just mow everything down. It's brutal, it's extremely efficient, powerful. Yeah. Archers are very, very powerful in the first game of the series. Not so powerful in the second one, but still have some power.
What's the story? Huh? Right.
Nothing else? Nothing else. Oh, there is an amulet. Colkettle's family amulet. And we have met Mr. Colkettle back in Veragos, and I guess his son and his family didn't make it. That's sad. I think we'll bring the amulet back to him and give him the news. Might give us something for it, or we might just get some reputation and experience. Either would help. Reputation would be pretty damn helpful because we want to buy a very expensive armor, and each point of reputation lowers the price. And fairly significantly, and each point of reputation below 10 increases the price. So if your reputation is crap, well, good luck buying anything. Imoen, try not to die to hobgoblins. There are hobgoblins. Don't die to them. Okay, there's
Need me?
quite a lot of arrows
What's the
that
story?
everyone has now.
Oh, you bet.
I don't think we need to pick up any further arrows for a while. Let's see what's the western edge of the map.
My
Kobold.
blade will cut you down to size.
Kobolds. Lot of kobolds. A lot of dead kobolds, it seems.
My blade will cut you down to size.
And a lot of gold and gem. Gem, a single gem.
Need me?
And one that's not worth
Yep.
much. I think there's anything, not even a kobold up here. And we came from the north, so let's to check the mountain edge. Let's unlock whatever areas lurk to the west.
Yep.
Let's explore the rest of this area and go back to Perigos to Mr. Kokeklo. Jeez, that's a lot of kobolds.
This way. My blade will cut you
What's the
down to
story?
size.
A lot of kobolds. Which means a lot of minor loot and extremely minor experience. A kobold is worth only 7 times as much as a rat. Poor guys. They're really underrated and that weak.
Oh, you bet.
I think they're more dangerous than swats, for example. Some kobolds come equipped with bows, as we have seen it. Ranged weapons are dangerous, unlike short swords, says he, and then dies at the tip of a kobold short sword. I wouldn't put it past Khalid to get killed by a kobold. Really wouldn't.
Touch me, and I catch some.
And here's Lord Foreshadow, who is one of the funnier characters in the game as well, as he foreshadows a lot of future Black Isle and BioWare games. He mentions Lord Ribald, who is not really a lord, but he appears in Baldur's Gate 2. He's talking about Neverwinter, hinting at Neverwinter Nights. And as you can tell him that you have heard of Neverwinter, but you have doubts whether it even exists. And he'll say, perhaps not yet, but soon. And indeed, Neverwinter Nights has been developed soon after the release of Baldur's Gate 1. Well, soon is a relative term. I mean, Baldur's Gate 2 came before. Oh jeez, Khalid, you pincushion.
What's this? Oh, you bet. That was just for practice.
My
Engage
blade
them
will
in
cut you
melee.
down to size.
Certainly helpful. And that's it for these bandits.
What's the story? Yep.
Not much effort required. Complicated area to explore, and for a little game there is not much that needs to be not much to fight and not much to loot. pretty sure there isn't a single container on the whole map, even though I haven't been checking. Maybe they added something in this
My blade will cut you down,
version.
son.
And a few more kobolds. Because there's never enough kobolds, it seems.
Need me?
Okay.
Oh, you bet.
Kobolds have been offed. Let's go around here first. So they end up at the bottom edge of the map when I finish exploring. And then we can leave, but we are going to stop back at Baragos for to return the amulet. Maybe we'll rest up if we find something here that is going to damage us, which doesn't seem very likely. It's a bit of a river. Doesn't seem like there is any enemies here. Can't cross the river here, but you can somehow go around it. Yeah. Is it a cave? It looks like a cave, but it's not a cave. For shame. Squandered opportunity for something interesting to be found in this map. Alas, there's nothing interesting to be found here, aside from the amulet.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority.
Yes, we must go to Nashkel soon, we need to. You are absolutely right. I just want to return the amulet. It was this house. Okay, we're not even stopping to rest, we're traveling down to Nashkel. Quite far from any
What's
leveling.
What's the story? Huh? Oh, you bet.
This him? Yeah.
You're a long-tongued lout, ain't you?
So he sees the amulet. Where did you get that amulet? Wow. Yeah, we found. Yes, you can have it. Thank you. No monetary reward, but experience
Oh, you bet.
and reputation, which is nice. So I think it's time to go to Nashkel. And this session has been going for almost an hour. I think I can play a little bit longer.
With your hurried flight from Candlekeep barely behind you, the troubles facing the Sword Coast seem an unfamiliar blur to your fractured nerves. Gorion would not have you sit idle, however, and perhaps investigating local concerns will shed some light on your own predicament. How the iron shortage or the trouble in the Nashkel mines could possibly be linked to you have no idea.
Why should it be linked to me? That's a bit of conjecture here.
Yep.
Well, I have to say, these new videos when entering towns are really poor. Baragos used to have one, doesn't seem to have one in this edition. And that's pretty cool. And the video for Nashkel used to show a kobold sneaking around the village in the night. giving us a hint things to be found near Nashka, but this new video doesn't show it. So, fan of that. Guard telling us that there are demons in the mines, which I suppose are kobolds, and that their commander Rage killed his family and ran to the hills. Okay, there's a lot of trouble in this place. There's Rasad, yet another of the four new NPCs. One is Dorn, one is Mira, Rasad is the third, and there's yet another one. Further down,
Cities are always so intimidating.
so let's talk to Rasad, but I don't like him. He's probably the most annoying of all the four.
See? Such feats are easy when you learn to focus their energies through the light of Selune.
He was circus performer.
But I understand why you might think so. My name is Rasad. I am merely demonstrating some of the ways in which we Sun Soul monks reflect our spiritual light through physical activity. May I tell you more about the Order of the Sun Soul?
Sure.
The Order of the Sun Soul was founded during the time of...
Hey, what are you supposed to be then? Some sort of kick puncher? Come on, take a poke at me, I dare you.
I have come not to fight, but to demonstrate a few...
Oh, so that's how it is, eh? You prance about, pretending to be some sort of hard man, but you're just a coward, right?
I am not afraid to defend myself, but I do not seek out conflict without purpose. Instead, I wish to share the light of the Moon Maiden.
Oh, I get it. You're some kind of simpering priest, just pretending you knows how to fight, but really just begging for coins, yeah?
A Sun Soul monk uses mind, body, and spirit in equal portions, but not to prove his martial superiority. Rather, he seeks to better the lives of those around him.
Yeah, save it for temple school, boy. If you're not gonna fight nobody, I won't waste any more time on you.
I thank you. It is not always easy. In truth, I enjoy a good fight if it is to improve my skills or to defend a just cause. Fighting that man would have enlightened no one. You seem like someone who would appreciate the tenets of my order. May I tell you more about Selune and the Sun Soul monks?
I don't want him to talk too much. I just want to show his character sheet, so just tell him to join us.
I have had trouble making ends meet since coming to Nashville. If doing so gives me the chance to help others find their inner light, I would be glad to join you.
He's also from Karishan. Okay, so he comes equipped with boots that give him +2 armor class, which is sorely needed because as monk he can wear no armor. As you can see, he deals pitiful damage with pitiful typo, has pitiful hit points and pitiful armor class. Great character, truly. Actually has rather mediocre physical stats. He has no constitution bonus, he has some dexterity and strength, and he may not be completely useless, but very close to it, because monks in Baldur's Gate 1 are not really powerful. They're powerful in Baldur's Gate 2, but not in Baldur's Gate 1. Might as well call them dice a lot. They run ahead of the party because they have this highly unfortunate ability called Monk Speed, even though he's a special prestige class of monk, so maybe with a little bit of luck he doesn't have Monk Speed.
I am prepared.
Yeah, Monk Speed is a horrible thing.
You have needed none of
Does he move faster than Khalid? Unfortunately it seems he does move faster than Khalid. Yeah.
I look forward
So
to
that
your
means
assistance.
that someone like Rasad, whom we can level up, of course, just to so, yeah, what was I saying?
I am
He
prepared.
moves faster than the rest of the party, so he tends to arrive to fights first, And with his horrible armor class and tackle, he's going to hit points. He's going to take a lot of hits, and he really can't take a lot of hits. So monks in Baldur's Gate 1 are really good idea. Not export. Go away. Thank you.
As the full moon wanes and disappears, so too does our association come to an end. I pray it will one day wax again, and we should travel the realms side by side.
Okay. We shall return to Nashville. That's good.
Right.
And he stays just here. Okay, this is one person. So let's go to the Nashville Inn.
It may be a touch unladylike, but I'm gonna slit your throat, I am.
And in the great tradition of arriving at the first inn at the town, we get attacked by a bounty hunter. Okay, you want to fight us? We'll oblige.
Yep.
This is looking bad. Oh, this
What's the story?
we saved again the rigid thinking. But Jahira got help.
Cut you down that side.
She doesn't have that many hit points, I guess. What is she casting? Okay, interrupt it. Oh, she's out of spells. She seems to be a fighter cleric. Swords. She can cast level 3 spells, so not the low level. Not that easy to hit. I think Charlene really needs another point in dual wielding because those rolls are terrible. And we have prevailed without any problems. 600 experience and a magical helmet. And oh, the bounty is now almost 700 gold. Cute. I guess Moen can identify this.
What's the story? Yep.
You've attacked. Good at
See me? Yep.
Okay, let's check out the inn. Inspect the rooms. And people here apparently don't care. I mean, it's not my room, I'm just a cleaning lady, please take whatever you want. And just a handful of gold, unfortunately. And I think we might as well rest. It's night, we just arrived, we had a fight. Time to rest.
You do not dream often, but tonight the visions are vivid indeed. Long have you walked, but now you find yourself back amidst the stones of Candlekeep. Your former home looms before you, but the gate is closed and barred. Over the walls there is a candle in your old room, but as the light goes out, the brick surrounding the window closes together. The very walls conspire to keep you at bay. A familiar voice startles you, though it is calm and caring. You cannot go back this way, child. You must go on. Gorion forms before you. Though his image should be comforting, it seems but a shade of his living self. He is dead in your dreams, as in life. The phantom of your foster father gestures toward the blackness of the wood, as though it should be inviting. Perhaps it is, in a way, but the traveling will be hard. As you think this, a smooth and obvious path becomes clear out of the corner of your eye. It seems meant for you, pulls at your very being, and promises to quickly lead you away from the life you once led. Perhaps this would be for the best. It is a bit too convenient for your liking. You do not wish to dwell upon the loss you have endured, but neither should it be forgotten. Gorion smiles. and fades away. The pull becomes a push, but you turn away, steadfast in your new direction. The way is not quite as clear, but it is sure to be interesting nonetheless. A whisper follows as you stride away, something vestigial and sinister that you recognize, but yet have never heard. You will learn. Don't look back.
So we had a dream, nightmare, terror, and we have gained a special ability, Cure Light Wounds. It's very nice.
Right.
Sure, Charlene can put it to good use. So let's explore the town of Nashkel. There's a store.
Yep.
Welcome to my humble establishment.
The storekeeper tells us if we bring him White Wolf Pelt, he's going to pay us good money. So yeah, sure. If we find any, we can let him identify this helmet. It's a magical helmet that gives infravision. Now, do we need infravision? No, we don't. Let's sell it. Or we could keep it because it's magical. And so, we need the money. It's really useless. Let's sell all these gems. Charlene is an elf, she has infravision, I have group infravision turned on, and it's not like infravision matters at all in this game, so... Yeah, we can keep this as it is. Does he sell anything interesting? I'm pretty sure he does not. A magical art shield, but we don't need that. Okay, thank you very much.
Yep.
Hey, get out of me way, you crummy loghead.
Maybe you should not be telling armed people to get out of your way.
For the glory of arms!
Hello there, I recognize Jahira in your group, so you must be the adventurers I was expecting. I am Berun Gastkiel, Mayor of Nashkel, and I am happy to welcome you. I'm sorry we had to meet under these circumstances. So, what's the trouble here? I can't believe you haven't guessed. Have you heard of the iron shortage? Well, Nashkel is in the thick of it. Our mines are all but shut down because the workers continually go missing, and what ore we do get, it's tainted somehow. I would send in the town guards, but we need them to protect our citizens from the bandits that raid our caravans. We need you to find out what is wrong in the mines southeast of town. Okay, I'll do what I can. Thank you. You'll be the toast of the town if you can help. Yes. We'll try to help. It's another temple. Temple of Hell.
Oh, you bet. Need me? Yep.
Ah, intrepid adventurers at our door.
And he also tells us about Captain Brage, who went insane and killed his family. He believes he should be brought alive to the temple. Okay. We'll keep that in mind. He also sells healing potions, and you know what? We'll buy them. We'll buy them all. We'll distribute them among the party soon enough.
Yep.
Okay. This guy called Black.
Oh, you have returned, and so soon.
No, say not another word. I would not think of making you wait but the moment for just reward. When Council told me that they had procured Grey Wolf to rid the woods of the bandit Tonkin, I knew we could expect swift justice. I would not have predicted success this quickly, but who else could it be striding into town looking as you do? Please accept this meager sum of 200 gold pieces as well as the heartfelt thanks of Nashkel. Well, I don't need your 200 gold pieces. Not Grey Wolf. Do I look like a wolf to you? You're not Grave of the Bounty Hunter? Oh, sweet helm, I almost gave 200 gold pieces to a complete stranger. The captain best not hear of this. Need help my eye. Thank you for your honesty, stranger. There are those who would not have done as such. Yes. I prefer a point of reputation to the 200 gold. Maybe I should have gotten the reputation before buying the potion.
Gorion would be proud of your
Stupid me, stupid me. And there is Minsk. Let's talk to him.
and deliver. That my hamster might have a better look at you.
Minsk is awesome. I agree, Boo. They look to be friendly. Greetings. We are Minsk and Boo. We have traveled far to explore this land, but now my charge, Dinah here, has been taken from us. Was Norse, and once we have tracked them, I will beat sense into their heads until they release her. Accompany us, and bards will sing the deeds of Minsk and Boo and friends. Yes, we shall accompany you. We want you in our party. Take heart, fellow adventurers, for you have carried the favor of Boo, the only miniature giant space hamster in the realm. My friend and companion ever since my head wound. He will lead us to victory. Onward to the Knoll stronghold in the west. Tarry not, we must go soon. So, Minsk is here. He's level 1 ranger with huge strength, which is awesome. Mediocre dexterity, but at least he gets 1 point of armor class bonus, and mediocre constitution, but it also grants him some bonus, so it's not that terrible. A bit of a glass cannon maybe, but he can deal a ton of damage. And he's the reason I like this helmet and armor and the mace around, because Minsk is, for some inane reason, proficient in two-handed sword and mace with longbow. So mace will be his backup weapon in case he breaks his two-handed sword.
Let's talk more fight.
Let's move him up.
Need me? Right. Oh, you bet.
I'm going to check the garrison.
Stand away, citizen.
Hey there, who told you that they could ammo in here? This place is only for members of the eminent soldiery. Little snot-noses like you, you're not welcome here. Come on, get out of here before I kick your butts. Who the hell are you, do you think, to push us around? I don't think you know who you're dealing with. Shut up and get lost before we have to hurt you. Sorry about dealing with you, I didn't mean nothing. I'll be going now, okay? Yeah, get lost.
Yep.
I have a job to do here. The job involves picking a bunch of logs in the first place, and then doing a bit of hit and run here.
Oh,
Wow.
you bet. Oh, you bet.
Ooh.
Oh, you bet.
Anyone wanna help?
This way.
There is a bit of trick here.
What's
You
the
don't
story?
really
Yep.
have to run all the way back if you have 2 party members,
Yep.
because Imoen is closer
Oh,
to
you
the
bet.
door, she can just leave
Yep.
right away.
Need me? Yep.
It's cheesy, it's silly, but
Yep.
it's money.
Right.
By the way, if the
What's the story?
guards
Oh, you
here
bet,
catch
huh?
you,
Oh, you bet.
they can be bribed. For 200 gold, they can be
Yep.
bribed. So you don't have to fight them. It beats the Flaming Fist at friendly armor in Beregost, who for some reason are not as susceptible to corruption. Okay, so let's explore the rest of Ashkel. So, not a large place compared to Beregos, it's really small. At least as far as quantity of buildings goes. I mean, the size of the area is not that small. maybe even bigger than Veracruz. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Maybe it's the same. It's not small physically. It's just there's little to do here. We'll pick up a few quests, maybe one, because we already picked up the main quest to go to the mines. There is a manor house here. Yes, I want to go to the manor house. I want to take
You're a queer
Wine
fellow.
with me.
What's the
Explore
story?
TV in
Oh, you
Rampage.
bet. Huh?
Ooh,
Oh, you bet. Yep. Need me?
spotted
Oh,
right
you
off the
bet.
bat.
No time to chit-chat.
Yeah, come on, riffraff, coming through your home. You are very right. And you have, strangely enough, magical scrolls at your home,
What you want this way?
which I appreciate.
Yep. What's the story? Yep.
Fortunately, it's day, so
Huh?
there's a lot of
Oh, you
people
bet.
around. Not gonna be very pleased.
Need me? Oh, you bet. Oh, you bet.
But we are looting their house. Oh, by the way, we got a magical short sword
Right.
at the barracks, which is useful. Might be useful, I don't know. Okay, this is problematic because I cannot get the hell out of here
Yep, this way.
time, so
I'm done
get
had
lost.
enough of
Need
this.
me?
I'm going
Right.
to
Nature's servant awaits.
I'm going to have to use the hiding shells nonsense.
Yep.
Assuming anyone cares, and they do care,
Can you see me?
but not enough.
Didn't think so.
Sneak right past the soldiers,
Oh, you bet.
bumping them out of the way.
Oh, you bet.
Just the wind, man. It's just the wind. And it's time to distribute some potions to Minsk. Yep. We'll have 10 on our frontliners. Another 5 to Minsk. I think Jahira can also handle 10 potions. Imoran is strangely lacking strength. She can carry a little bit more, and yeah. Minsk is looking for his witch companion, who is a mage, so he can carry stuff for her. Potion of dexterity might be useful for Minsk. And a fake potion of healing. There are potions of healing that are called potion of healing, but they are oddly murky, and they are actually poison. So I'm going to sell the poison. Khalid, you can take it. Don't drink it. And we have a short sword which we
Need me?
need to get identified.
Yep.
It's going to happen, not just now. We reached the eastern edge of town. There's a carnival to the east, but I think we already had the access.
Yes,
O
What's the story?
omnipresent authority figure.
Let's continue to explore the town. The eastern bank of the river at least. We're going west soon enough. There's a pond. Some sorts here.
Need me? Right.
Those misclicks annoy me. I think we are just about on the southern edge of town. Okay. So
Oh, you bet.
area unlocked. There's a house here.
Right.
Which I'm going to visit.
Right. You're it.
This way.
Well, God help us with run on the rain.
What's the
Provide
story?
cover.
Right. Uh-huh. Right.
2 gold. It's
Oh,
not
you
worth
bet.
it.
Need me? Yep.
1 gold,
Yep.
even less worth it.
What's the story? Right.
And this house is a strange exception in the game. Normally, no commoners have anything of use to say. But
Hello there.
this one, after we've stolen 3 gold pieces in her house, we can ask her if she has any information on the mines. She tells us that her husband disappeared in the mines. Let's say we can help you. We'll find him for you. And yeah, he wears a green stone ring. We should use to identify him. And this is a quest that you get from a commoner. That's
Oh, you bet.
not difficult
Oh, you
in
bet.
this game. It's really atypical. Now, I don't know if this will be possible. I want to show you Edwin.
Go no further. I require the services of your group.
Yes, they will do nicely.
I am the wizard Edwin, and I require you. Yes, I would have you kill a witch, the witch Dinah here. She's treacherous, but with your participation I foresee no difficulty. Will you assist? Well, I just want to get him in the party to show him. So let's say that yes, we'll do it. But it's the same Dinah here that Minsk is looking for. What the hell is he casting? Does he have a script that makes him cast armor? Okay, cute. So Edwin. Edwin is a mage, a conjurer, evil one, obviously, since Minsk is good. And he wants to save Dinah here, he wants to kill her. He has abysmal dexterity, which means he will get hit all the time. His normal armor class is 10, without the armor spell. But he has maximum necessary constitution and maximum intelligence, so he's a really good mage. Aside from the fact that we hit a lot and then die. He comes equipped with a unique item that you cannot take away. Keep your paws off this amulet, it's a memento of Tay, and you shall not touch it. Yeah, and this allows him to memorize 1 extra wizard spell per level, so he gets +1 spell per level because he's a conjurer, another +1 because of the amulet. And that's pretty damn cool. It gives him a lot of spells. And he cannot learn divination spells, which is annoying. He cannot cast Identify, but maybe you can live without it. Or maybe you can have 2 mages or a bard in the party to identify items. Now, of course, we are not keeping Edwin. And
Again you disturb me.
he and Mince together in the party would be
Need me?
a
Oh, you
recipe
bet.
for disaster anyway. Can't even give gold to the beggar. Kinda wanted to give him the gold I stole in the commoner's house. And feel kinda bad about it.
Oh, you bet.
And this is a tavern. You cannot even rest here. You can only drink here.
I got some cheap beer for you.
Which we really don't need to do. There is a wall over here. And he can tell us in a very long-winded way about the mines and about Grage. I'm not reading this.
What's the story? Oh, you bet. Right.
Not relevant. I think there is anything here. Not. You can take the northern bridge to go to the western side of the town and explore this bank of the river. And that might be enough for this session, because I want to go west, straight west from here. I will not even go to the carnival just yet to find Danaher. So we'll have our party assembled. Whenever a new NPC presents themselves, I'm going to temporarily kick out Imoen, just so I can show you the NPC and then let her back into the party, of course, because Imoen is, of course, the NPC we are keeping in the party, unlike whoever the temporaries might be.
Yep.
Yep.
And we've taken her with us.
Yep.
Sheep haven't been putting out lately.
Hey, get out of me way, you crummy loghead.
Yes, yes. Get out of my way. I'm going... Ooh, strangely enough, they don't care about the necklace. They do care today. Took a look at his armor. Maybe he's hiding something. Maybe he's a murderer. An ex-murderer. Or maybe I'm making this nonsense up.
Need me?
Which is much more likely. So one more person to talk to at this side of the river. And one more thing to find, of course.
Gorion would be proud of your actions.
Yes, he would be proud of stealing stuff from farmer homes and from finding very powerful magical armor here, buried in the ground, an uncapped plate mail. It's basically a full plate, but it's lightweight, doesn't require much strength to wear, and all of a sudden Kali's armor class is 2 points better. We can sell this armor. And this potion.
What's the story?
Oh, and I want, of course, the short sword to get identified, so I'm going to stop at the temple. We unlocked the western edge. There's another area. I think we are going to go here and then here to the stronghold.
Oh, you bet.
Might be one more area either way we go, but I'm going to take the southern route. Seems less dangerous. Why, carp?
What's your tale?
Okay, just telling us about all these problems here in the city, or in the village, because this is not the city. And so yeah, the thing I was saying, that there is something to find, that was the armor, and there's also someone to talk to. Someone extremely annoying. Noober.
Hey,
Yeah, now Noober. is going to accost you at every step.
Hey,
And he insists on talking to you. However, you can accelerate this whole thing by talking to him on your own volition. And he's going to say a lot of stupid nonsense. Then 15 times. What about now? Maybe 20 times. And now, you could kill him without the reputation loss, but 400 experience just for clicking his stupid face a few times? I mean, that's free experience if there ever was one.
I care not.
Come on, thieving time.
Weather's been lousy lately.
Okay, the people here are more protective of their homes than people in Beregost.
What's the story? Yep.
But they're
Right.
not actually doing anything, they're just calling the cards.
What's the story? Oh, you bet.
You can be bribed in the event you get actually caught. Okay. So I think that's it for today, or for this session, because I plan on playing further later, but most certainly. What the hell are you, Charlene? You got caught by a cow? I most certainly don't want to make this video to be extremely long, so... Oh! Wait. Short sword needs to be identified. Oh my god. I kinda hope you're done. You're not. And someone's lagging behind. That's even worse. It's unfortunate that inventory or character sheet paused the game, because otherwise I could at least check the experience needed for the next level in the party, etc. But now you have to wait, watching either the map or the game itself. And wait and wait and wait. And Minsk is lagging behind. Come on, Minsk, don't be a fool. When you really don't need this anymore.
What you want?
Oh, you bet.
Business has been poor with the iron shortage and all.
You could buy the scalps from us for 25 gold, but there's better prices elsewhere. Don't need this. And this is unsurprisingly a short sword plus one. Nothing very special,
Maybe.
but
Right.
cute enough.
Oh, you bet.
Okay, that's good. Khalid finally got an armor that might help us. Not getting him killed every 5 seconds. And that's it. Thank you for watching and see you later. Bye.